David had been unhappy at his job for months. Long hours, little recognition, no real growth. Then one Monday morning, he got a call he had been waiting for. A new company wanted him, and the offer was almost twice his current salary. David was excited. He told his friends, he told his family, even there planning what he would do with the extra money. Finally, someone sees my value, he thought. The recruiter sent him the offer letter. David glanced through it. Salary, great. Job title, even better. Start date, 2 weeks. He signed it. Then he resigned from his current job. His manager tried to convince him to stay, but David had already made up his mind. I'm moving on to something better. 2 weeks later, he joined the company, and that's when things started to change. The salary was real, but the job wasn't what he thought it would be. The role they described during the interviews wasn't the role he actually got. The promised benefits weren't clearly stated in his contract. The working hours were completely different from what he had been told. And then came the biggest shock. His employment was subject to 6 months probation, with conditions he hadn't properly understood before resigning. David started asking questions. Wait, I thought this was part of the offer. That's not what we discussed, but the company pointed him back to the contract, and David realized something painful. He had been so excited about the better offer that he never stopped to properly examine the terms. Now he had already resigned. He had already turned down his old company's counter offer, and going back wasn't an option for him. A few months later, David was sitting at home, regretting a decision he thought was the best career move of his life. The lesson: never resign because of an offer. Resign because you've secured and understood the offer. Before you hand in the resignation letter, confirm the salary, benefits, probation period, notice period, working hours, location, job responsibilities, termination conditions, and every promise that influenced your decisions. Because sometimes the grass is really not greener on the other side. But sometimes you only realize it's artificial grass after you've already crossed the fence. Welcome to the office streets.